Hey everyone, have you heard of AI tools that make videos? Tools like Veo, Sora, Runway, Kling AI, and in video? They sound so cool, right? But guess what? They can cost you at least $10 every single month. That's a lot of money for a beginner. But wait, don't worry, I have got a secret to share with you. You can create amazing cartoon videos just like your favorite shows like Cocomelon. And guess what? You can do it using only free AI tools. Yes, you heard that right. Today, we're going to make our very own animated version of the classic story, The Thirsty Crow. And I'll show you how to do it step by step in just a few minutes. You won't believe how easy it is. So, if you want to earn a lot of money by making animated stories for platforms like YouTube, Insta, TikTok, stick around. And make sure to watch till the end because I'll show you the finished cartoon we create together. You don't want to miss this. Okay, so what do we need to make our cartoon? It's simpler than you think. All we need is a story, few pictures, nice animations, a voice to tell our story, and background music to make it extra fun. Now, for our story, let's pick a super famous one, The Thirsty Crow. If you haven't heard it before, you are in for a treat. It's all about a clever crow who finds a way to get a drink of water. But you can pick any story you love. Now, we need following free AI tools that will help us. Our first helper is ChatGPT. I don't think we need any introduction about ChatGPT. Everyone knows about it. It's like a super smart robot that can write anything we ask. We'll use it to help us plan our pictures and even write some words for our animation. Next up is Piclumen. This is our amazing artist. It can turn words into pictures. We'll tell it what we want to see and it will draw it for us like magic. There are other tools to create images like Adobe Firefly, Midjourney, Ideogram, but they are paid and costly. Instead, we can use Piclumen, Flux One or Leonardo AI. They are free and you can generate as many images as you like. Pluma Labs Dream Machine. This is where we bring our pictures to life. Dream Machine takes our still images and adds cool movements, turning them into mini movies. Like I mentioned earlier, you can also use Sora, Veo, Runway or Kling AI for this, but those are paid services. Speechma. This is our free voiceover star. Speechma will read our story in a clear, fun voice. It even lets us choose different voices or even clone our own, which is really awesome. You can also use 11 Labs or Hailuo AI for this. There are so many good voice options out there, but you might need to pay if you want to create voiceover with your own voice. Suno AI. Last but not least, Suno will create the perfect background music for our story. It's like having our own personal composer. Alright, let's start with the pictures. First, I asked ChatGPT to give me ideas for each part of the Thirsty Crow story so we know what to draw. I told it to give me special instructions called prompts that Piclumen will understand. Look at these. ChatGPT gave us a prompt for each scene in our story. Now, let's head over to Piclumen. We'll paste our first prompt here. See, we can choose different styles for our picture. Let's pick Piclumen Art 1 model for a cool cartoon-like pictures. We can also choose the size of our picture. Let's make it widescreen, like a movie. And we can tell it to make 2 different versions. But here is a super important tip to generate consistent images every time. You see this seed number? We need to remember this. It helps us keep our crow and the background looking the same in every picture. Wow, look at that! Piclumen drew a crow. We can try the prompt again if we want something a little different. Once you love it, download the picture to your computer. And don't forget to copy that seed number. Now, because these AI tools are still learning, sometimes the pictures might be a little wonky. Maybe the crow is too big or too small in some scenes. Maybe the picture changes size. Or maybe there are 2 crows instead of 1, or even there is already some water surrounding the picture. Don't worry. To help Piclumen, I added some extra instructions to my prompts, like there should not be any water shown in the surroundings in the background. Always have only 1 crow in every scene. Keep the height of the picture consistent in all scenes. See? Much better. It takes a little practice, but you'll become a pro in no time. Just keep generating images for each scene using the same seed value to keep them consistent. Now that we have all our awesome pictures, let's make them move. Let's go to Luma Labs Dream Machine. We'll upload our first 2 pictures here. Now, I asked ChatGPT to give me a special prompt to add some animations from one picture to the next. We'll use the same prompt for all our transitions. Look, our crow is moving now. Isn't that cool? Download the video and do this for all your pictures. We're turning our still images into a real cartoon. Every great cartoon needs a great voice. Let's use Speechma for our voiceover. Just paste the whole Thirsty Crow story here. You can choose from lots of different voices based on gender, languages and countries. Pick one you like, hit generate and download the audio file. Easy peasy. Use 11 Labs or other paid tools if you want to make one that sounds like you. Now for some music. Suno AI is my favorite for this. I just told it to create a calm, light-hearted instrumental background music for the Thirsty Crow Kid story. Suno usually gives 2 options. Listen to them and pick your favorite. Then download the music. We have our pictures, our animations, our voice and our music. Now let's put it all together. You can use any video editing app you like, Adobe Premiere Pro, but it might be a bit tricky for beginners. I recommend CapCut. It's free, easy to use and you can even use it in your web browser. But I recommend to download it on your computer so it runs faster. Here I am using web version of CapCut. Just drag and drop all your pictures, videos, voice and music into CapCut. Put your video clips on this timeline in the right order. Cut out any parts you don't need. Now, add your voiceover and your music. Make sure you reduce the volume of background music so it won't disturb the main audio track. You can even add cool transitions and effects like fade in, fade out, zoom in, zoom out from this panel. Just drag and drop them onto the timeline, have fun and experiment with it. And guess what? CapCut can even add words on the screen automatically. Just go to auto captions and it will listen to the voiceover and create captions for you. You can change how they look too. Once you are happy with your video, just click export and choose your settings. That's it. You've made your own cartoon story. See, making your own cartoon videos with free AI tools is super fun and easy. Now, are you ready to see the Thirsty Crow cartoon we made together? Let's watch.
One very, very hot day, a little crow was flying around. Oh no, the poor crow was so thirsty. Its beak was dry and its wings were getting tired. Suddenly, the crow saw something. A pitcher. It flapped its wings happily and landed near the pitcher. Yay, water, it thought, but oh no, the water was at the bottom of the pitcher, way too low for the crow to reach. The crow stretched its neck and stuck its beak inside, but nope, no water for the poor crow. The crow looked around and saw a bunch of tiny, round pebbles, and then ding ding ding! The crow had a super clever idea. The crow picked up a pebble and dropped it into the pitcher. Then another pebble. And another! Plop, plop, plop! The water started coming up, little by little. Finally, the water came all the way up. The crow dipped its beak in and drank and drank. Oh, how happy and refreshed it felt! The crow was so proud of itself. It used its smart brain and worked really hard. It flew off into the sky, feeling happy and full of energy.
How awesome was that? Now it's your turn. Go try out these amazing AI tools and create your own stories. Don't forget to tell me in the comments what story you'll make. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more AI adventures, and share it with your friends. See you next time.
The sun was blazing mercilessly high. A little crow with a weary cry Its beak was dry, its hope drained low, flying round with its shadow in tow. The ground below was parched and cracked, the heat relentless, nothing lacked. A trickle of water, rare to find. The crow's wings weak, its resolve blind. Oh crow, where will you land? In search of water and burning sand. Each beat, each flap, a heavy toll. Yet onward still you fly so bold. Across the fields, through skies so wide, no stream, no pond for wings to glide. The thirst, a thorn, a nagging ache, a quest for life at every stake. Oh crow, where will you land? In search of water and burning sand. Each beat, each flap, a heavy toll. Yet onward still you fly so bold. In distant sight a glimmer new, a glimpse of hope, a morning dew. The crow it dives with fervor keen, to quench the thirst so long unseen.